Okay, so tonight we are going to chat with you about the awesome action pack that Plexus had put together for the new Slim and talk about ways that we can use it to activate our business. So if you haven't received it yet, it's going to come in a really fun box, which is kind of nice that it comes in a different packaging than you would get all of your other Plexus stuff. And then inside of it, you have 2 bags of Slim, the new Slim, and it has the new packaging, which is really pretty. I really disliked the woman, the like side of her body on the whole packaging. So I'm excited about the new pretty packaging. And then it also comes with some great marketing goodies. So it comes with a 7-day trial pack of the new Slim. It comes with a 3-day trial pack with Block, a 3-day trial pack with Edge, and a 3-day trial pack with Accelerator. And then it comes with 25 of these new Slim brochures. They're really pretty. They're designed really well, and they have really great information in them. So that's really exciting because that's not something that Plexus has ever kind of put together and given away before. So I'm really excited about it. And then it comes with this really, really cute water bottle. And this is a second pack that I have. So I've already been using the water bottle that came with my first pack and I actually love it. Perfect for mixing with Slim, and it's really easy to hold, and it's, I don't know, it's really good. And it's awesome with the new Slim. It dissolves really well, and I'm still using up some of the old Slim, and it's funny because you forget how much it clumps when you get used to the new stuff. So like this thing, I'm shaking up the old stuff and I got clumps stuck to the lid and clumps stuck to the bottom. And I'm like, man, really.
That part is so different.
Yeah, I was like, that was really not good now that I've experienced the other. So anyway, so the packaging that you get is really fun. And yes, it was a really great discount from Plexus. But more than that, they really put together some thought on how ambassadors can use this to use these tools to share and get people excited about it. So that's really what we want to chat with you about today. We have some things that we can share, some documents that Plexus put together. But this is really an open forum for people to ask questions, throw out ideas, want to hear what everyone has to do, because it's really exciting. Convention's coming in a few weeks. There's going to be more new products. So, I mean, it's going to just explode with excitement, even though summer's coming, and it's going to be, there's going to be so much to tell people about. We want to be prepared and start now. So, Christina, I don't know if there's anything you want to add before we go through it.
You have the document. I wasn't sure what you had like in terms of documents, but like the that I shared in IPA about like how you can break it down and sell and like make some money back.
I do.
Okay, because that might be a good thing to kind of go over.
Yeah, so let's start quickly. So let's start first with some of the tools that Plexus has given us, and these are all available in the back office. And then let's jump over to that power plan for the new Slim. Okay, so can everyone see my screen?
Yep.
Okay, so one of the things that if you have not printed this out that you want to do is if you go into the shareables in your back office, there's a Slim info sheet, and they've also never put one of these together for the products. They have product information, but I mean, this thing's like 6 pages, I think, or something like that. It's really, really informative. It has all kinds of information on why does this even matter, how it works. It talks about the testing. It talks about the ingredients. It really gets into specifics about what are the benefits. And then it also goes through a lot of FAQs that you might get asked as people are talking to you about it. So it's really helpful to kind of already know how to give them answers. It goes into depth around the study. It talks about some of the ingredients. So if you don't know what the ingredients are, people ask you questions about it, it goes through a lot of the ingredients, which is really, really helpful because we talk about, you know, the current products, we have a lot of information on them synergistically, and we might know something about a couple of the ingredients, but a lot of times you have to go dig up the information on the ingredients on your own, and they really talk about that all here in the info sheet. So I think it's a really good document to have. So I recommend that everybody prints out this info sheet, and again, that's in the shareables in your back office. And if you need help finding it, Christina or Hillary or myself can for sure help you with that. Some other fun documents, and we're going to talk through some of these ideas, I'm sure, but some of the other documents that I found that were really helpful in there was one to talk about how if you want to host a virtual Slim launch party. They give you ideas, they take you through the steps. So that's something that you can go through if that's something you're interested in. I recommend, if you're going to do something like that, finding some sidelines to do it with. It's really fun to have a couple different groups of people. It draws a bigger crowd, and you don't have to do all the work yourself. So I recommend, if you are looking for a partner and you don't have one, I mean, you can post on our team page, and Hillary and I can help you find one, but it's a really great thing to do with other people.
Alexis, can you hear me?
Yes.
Let's have a virtual Slim launch party for all of our downline.
Sounds good.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get it done before the month's over.
All right. I love it.
We're going to plan it. I think it'll be good for everyone.
I agree.
Be good for everyone. All of our downlines can invite their friends, and it's a good way to host an event. And you and I will take the lead, and we'll just get it done. All right.
Sounds great. So be on the lookout for that invite. So I think one of the other documents that I liked that they talked about that you can check out, and this is also, I think these two documents were in the Plexus Scoop. So these aren't in your back office under shareables. These are in the Plexus Scoop, which is the email newsletter that we get from Plexus weekly. So if you need to go back or you need help finding that, let us know. But this one is around how to share Slim. And what I like about this one is it just gives you some bite-sized information that I actually think is really good for posts on Facebook. So it talks about, how much sugar does a typical soda contain, and, how many are people drinking it. So it talks about, like, how can you, attack the soda crisis that we have in this country. It talks about how to share it on social media. It goes over some ideas for your posts, and it showcases some of the shareables that they've put in the back office. And one of the things that I've noticed is each time I go in there, there's a little bit more content every time. So I'm always kind of surprised, like, oh, they actually put new stuff in it. So they're constantly adding to it. So there's some really good information in here. They even give ideas of things you can say in personal messages to people. So you really don't even have to, like, think about how you're going to promote this. They're giving you the tools to do it, and they also give you some tools about how you can develop your own story, using the tools to share. So these three documents are something that I really recommend people check out as they are thinking about this.
Did you say that's in shareables?
Well, these two documents I don't believe are in shareables. I got them from the Plexus Scoop email.
Oh, the email, yeah.
But maybe we can even share them, like, on one of the team pages or whatever in the files.
Mm-hmm.
So are there any other questions on these? Okay, so let me bring up the document that Christina was talking about real quick. That is really helpful, that talks about the different things you can do with the action pack. Hold on, trying to find how I can stop the share. Okay, it moved. Okay, 1 second, let me find that document. I have it saved, I just need to pull it up. Sorry. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, can everyone see the Word document?
Yep.
Okay, so Christina, do you want to talk through some of this a little bit, or even just an overview, since you're, I know, really familiar with it?
Yeah, I don't remember the exact dollar amount, so if you can, like, scroll down to that part. There you go, perfect. Okay, so this was a plan that was shared on, I think, one of the Jules pages, but basically what you could do to earn back your investment in a little bit more from your action pack, and what to kind of do with it, because we really want to get those trials in other people's hands. I did a drawing for the one that was just Slim. I did not charge the person for it. It was somebody that I've been talking to forever, and she's never taken the plunge. So, it was worth, that investment. And I told her, to make sure to like stay in touch with me and everything. But I like this idea a lot. If you sell that 7-day trial for $24.95, what I've had really good luck with is if you tell them that you'll give them that $24.95 back if they decide to join as an ambassador, you make $25 with the Friday building business bonus anyway. So you're not really out any money, but that gives them some skin in the game rather than just taking the trial for free. I know I'm talking out both my sides of my mouth there because I did give that one away for free, but I still have the other 3 that I'll probably do some kind of thing like that with have them have some investment in it. So it says sell the Slim and Block for $12.95, the Slim and Accelerator for $11.95, the Slim and Edge for $10.95. And again, my advice is if you do that and you take their money, it's kind of like a deposit. If they decide to order or join later, I would refund their money. But it's a great way, even if you don't do that, to make back the cost of your action pack. I know some people have had really, really good success. And I think with the new Slim, if you're going to give sticks out of your bag, it really is just a taste test. So I think just giving one stick of Slim out of the bigger bags is perfectly adequate in this situation, because it's really literally, here's what this new taste is. What do you think? You don't need to give out 7 sticks at a time.
Yeah, I agree, because I think it sets different expectations for
It does.
people. When you give one, some people might, but rarely do people have expectations that they're going to have this like amazing transformation in one stick. But
Yep.
even something as little as 3 sticks, people feel like they should be feeling something, which we know may not be the case. So
Yep.
fun is great.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Cool. That's pretty much it.
Okay. So the document kind of goes through, it talks about launching the event. It talks about some things that you can talk about. But let's talk about some of the ideas that I know we've already brainstormed around what you can do with this, and then maybe we can brainstorm some others, and you guys can kind of, Amanda and Kim, if you want to throw any ideas out that maybe you had. So it's similar to the online launch party, but something that a lot of people are doing locally and having a lot of fun with are doing a tasting party. So this is a great way to have like a sip and see at your house, but you can even just call it a tasting party. And what I like about this is, let's say you have 7 people that want to try it locally. You don't have to give out 7 sticks of Slim. You can make 1 or 2 sticks worth of Slim and you pour it in Dixie cups and people get to try it. So it's a great way to just have some fun with fun with your friends. And Lauren Doherty, who's on the LPL team, she made a post about it and it just sounded really fun. She's like, I forgot to take pictures because I had friends over and we were having so much fun, and I even tried it in like different flavored LaCroix and different water. So they kind of just really made the most of it. And I like that you can do it with both people that are currently already customers or ambassadors or potential. So not everybody in your downline is going to buy the action pack, but they still want to try it. So it's a really great way to engage your entire base and then give everyone the ability to try it before they can purchase it.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
So I really like that. Using the trial packs could be something good for your team incentive. So if you are building a team already and you want to do something fun for your downline, you can do a giveaway or some kind of incentive. If they add a certain amount of people, you'll give them a trial. You can kind of figure out whatever you want to do, or they have to make a post about it or something like that, and you can give away the trial. So that was a fun idea that someone shared. Trying to think of what else we had talked about. So some of the other things that we've done is, I know Hillary and I both did a live video on our Facebook pages, and we asked people to pick a number, and the person that came closest was the winner of the trial. So, I just picked one of the 3-day trials, and that one I specifically focus my video around what the new Slim can do for weight loss. But what I might do with the Edge one, if I do a giveaway, is talk about what can this new Slim do for your energy. So you can kind of customize it or make it whatever you want, but you can do really fun, you know, you could put a bunch of flowers on a graphic and you could say, pick the flower to, you know, for a chance to win this 3-day trial. So people like excitement and engaging in contests. And one of the reasons that those are really good types of posts to do is it gets people out of the woodwork that haven't necessarily talked to you about Plexus. So they may, you know, you might, sometimes I'm really surprised by the people that comment on my posts when I do those drawings, because they're not people I haven't contacted them yet. They haven't contacted me, and they're not really always necessarily on my radar. But now, you know, if I've got 10 people commenting on it and I'm giving one away, there's 10 people that are new leads for me to work with and follow up with, and sorry you didn't win, but, you know, I can send you a sample, or I can send you some information, or we're doing a trial group. So that it gives you an in to talk to those people. So I'm really a huge fan of those giveaway posts.
Yep. Me too.
Those are the like major things that I've seen people doing. Christina or Hillary, do you guys have any other ideas that we haven't covered yet?
It's a good, if there's somebody who maybe didn't like the taste of the Slim before, it's the perfect way, like perfect reason to follow up with them. Like, you know, I've had a lot of those.
Mm-hmm.
And I just said, I know that, you know, maybe things didn't work out with the old Slim, or you didn't like the taste of the old Slim, but this new one is really, really good. And I, you know, I've gotten some interest and sent some samples out just from sending a message like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a good reason to re-engage with people.
It really has. And I think there was another idea in this document that I like of like, and you could do this with prospects or people that are currently taking, like current customers, so not ambassadors, but people that you have as customers. Ask people who wants to be on a list to be the first to know when it's available for purchase. So they're opting in to receive that communication from you, and you can build that excitement. And then as soon as they say like it's, you know, available for people to purchase, you can message those people right away and they're ready to make the purchase and the transaction, and you can help them do that. So that's something that I'm going to do with, you know, current customers and some other people that aren't quite ready to buy or don't have access to it yet.
Mm-hmm. Well, and if they're already Triplex customers, I think that it's a great idea to see if they want to upgrade to wholesale. If they're only taking just the Slim or something that's under 100 PV, I wouldn't convert them to a wholesale ambassador. But if they're already taking the Triplex, it's the perfect reason for them to upgrade to ambassador, because then they'll get the new Slim in their welcome pack.
Yeah, which is really exciting. I've had some people do that, and they're super excited about getting it. And it's fun. And work with those people who are the first people on your team, I think, to be able to try it, because they're the ones that can be your guinea pig and help you come up with content to post. I mean, talk about their experience, talk about what they're loving, what do they think about the taste. You know, use them to help you guys both promote what it's like, because not everybody has access to it right now. So they can really help spread the word with what they're experiencing.
Yep.
One of the gals that I reached out to today hasn't ordered for 2 months, and she, you know, had been using Triplex for 3 months, but I just never could get a straight answer out of her. I don't think she was using it properly or appropriately. Anyways, I reached out to her, you know, did you see the new Slim is coming out, just wanting to check in on you and, you know, see how things have been going. We haven't talked for a little while. Anyways, long story short, she messaged me back saying, because of the new Slim post that I've been seeing out of you, I decided to go ahead and start the products up again for what I had left over I'm using now. And she said, in hopes of next month, I think I'm going to give the new Slim a try. So that was a Triplex ambassador that hopefully I can get reactivated next month with the new Slim.
That's exciting.
So
that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So Kim, do you have any ideas or questions?
Now I'm going to the conference this weekend for Toastmasters, and I even got some little pink bags from Amazon to take with me to put the stuff in. So I'm hoping that ad that you did for me. So I'm
that's awesome.
Once the conference pamphlets come out and everybody sees the ad, that it's going to be a big hit. So I'm kind of excited. So it'll be Friday afternoon. So
I'm really excited for you too. I can't wait to hear how it goes. One thing you might want to consider doing is taking some Dixie cups along with you and on a break, letting people taste test it.
and I got some. Actually, they're right here in front of me on the phone.
That's great. It's a captive audience. You guys are going to be in these meetings all day, so people start to feel like they're dragging. That's awesome.
It's Toastmasters. Have you ever heard of the Toastmasters? Yeah, that's what it is. So
Yeah, it's fantastic. The
Mhm.
other thing that, all of those people are there honing their speaking skills. And so this is a great opportunity to talk to them about the business side of Plexus too, because they're all clearly, working on self-development. You guys are all into, learning how to present things and talk about things. And this is really a great opportunity for anybody that would like to make some side money or try to, achieve something further down the road with, separating off from their day job.
So I'm kind of excited. So we'll see what happens.
I'm excited for you. I can't wait to hear about it.
So, yeah,
What about
especially
you?
since I got my welcome pack day before yesterday. So
Yeah, it's exciting. Yay, the action pack is so much fun. I love it. And I just love the new package. It's so pretty.
It is.
And if you have questions when you're talking to people on Friday, don't hesitate to message and I can help you answer questions.
okay, thanks.
Yeah, or you can throw them in the chat. Be sure to add people to your Facebook page. It'll be good.
Yeah, I just have to figure out how to. I'd like to do like an email address that takes them right to the back office so they can order directly. So that's what I need to figure out how to do yet. So
Okay, we can chat about that.
okay.
I can help. Awesome. What about you, Amanda? Do you have any questions or ideas?
Well, I have a whole bag of Old Slim that I don't really know what to do with now. I didn't know if I should try to like give that away or sell that and add like a bonus stick of the new Slim or.
Yeah, so that's definitely something. I mean, I've got Old Slim, but I also have trials of the Old Slim. So one of the things that I told people was if they bought a 7-day trial, they would get some bonus sticks of the Slim. But I think Christina posted this, and I know Corinne did this, and some other people. They're actually packaging 7-day trials that are kind of a mix of the old and the new. So like you could do 4 days of old, 3 days of new, or kind of mix and match, or have them buy 7 days of the old and throw in like 3 days of the new. So, I mean, I know personally, I took the new Slim for a few days so I could try it, but right now I'm just taking Old Slim because I want to have as much of the new Slim as I can for prizes and incentives and giveaways and stuff. And I mean, I'm not going to throw away the Old Slim. There's nothing wrong with it. So yeah, I would try to maybe bag up some stuff and do some stuff with that.
Okay. Are we going to is there going to be another like group trial coming up? I couldn't get anybody to join this one. I didn't
Yeah.
know.
Hey, Amanda, I'm definitely going to do a trial in June. Alexis and I think have decided to commit to doing trials at least once a month.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
And if people on our team ever find that they've got a bunch of people that are all of a sudden interested and y'all think you can sell a bunch of trials, we can run a trial group at any point in time. The content we have, it's really easy for us to do. I would run a trial group every week if we had to. I mean, whatever people need.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Yeah, so I mean, if we've planned a trial that's 3 weeks away and you're like, I got like 10 people that want to do a trial, just holler and we'll throw up a trial group.
Okay. Okay.
Because sometimes the timing's off. I don't have anyone in this current one either, but I had a bunch in the last one. So it kind of just, it happens.
Yeah. I had like 10 people in the last one, I think,
Yeah.
and nobody was like, no, I'm done.
Well, it's cyclical because it's very much like those were conversations you had in the works. And so people joined and now you're working on building the conversations again. And then, kind of just comes in waves. Okay.
Dogs are getting ready to go crazy. I'm going to have to mute.
Okay, no worries.
They're getting their treats and going to bed.
Aw. All right. Well, are there any other questions or thoughts that anyone had? I don't have anything else to share.
Thank
Okay,
you.
awesome.
Thanks for leading this, Alexis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So be on the lookout. Like Hillary said, we'll plan some sort of online launch event. I think we're going to have more stuff going on in the group around how to use this, doing more fun things with it. But it's an awesome opportunity to engage new people as well as old people. And I think what I'm really excited about is the fact that Plexus, they're already doing well, but they continue to innovate because it's the right thing to do, and they want to be on the cutting edge of the health with around your gut health and everything, and that really matters to them. So I'm really excited about being with a company that is continuing to invest and continuing to grow and continuing to, pioneer new things. So for me, that's really exciting. And there was a really interesting article that someone had posted in one of the chat groups today around direct sales companies. And they were global direct sales companies, and they showed the growth rate. And Plexus was number 5 globally of companies that are growing. And it also showed those that are shrinking. And so it was really interesting to see, but Plexus grew by 39% last year in its revenue. And that just shows that's before any of this even came along. So it's just continuing to explode, and I'm just really excited about the possibilities. So thank you guys so much for joining, and we will be in touch.